Hello and welcome to the Ascent. I'm Shadow Coast and welcome to the channel. We are going to kick off a new campaign here. I did start a game just to learn the controls, but we are going to start from scratch and have a playthrough. Now, if you want to watch more of this specific playthrough, please drop a thumbs up and comment. If not, I'll be playing a lot of this game so far. From what I've seen, I really like it. But I don't necessarily have to post my journey. So here we go. Every cycle, thousands of hopefuls make planetfall on Velis. Most pay the hefty price of passage by contracting away their lives to the corporations as indentured laborers, called Indents. Slaves in all but name. You are an indent with the Ascent Group, the largest corporation on Velis. Stuck in the deep, dank bowels of their Massazar ecology, you do the menial jobs you're given. Counting up the cycles to the end of your contract, or an early death, whatever comes first. It's pretty morbid. Let's see if we can change our status in this cyberpunk-like world. Well, let's welcome you with a hard kick to the groin, like it does everyone. This game is very pretty, but you're not down for the count just yet. That's right. We're gonna try to change our fate here. So let's get started with a little character creation. I will try not to take too long. I'm gonna go male. So real quick, face ink 0, body ink 0. Totally cool if you like tattoos, just not necessarily my specific style. So pigmentation, let's get a little, maybe a little, we want a nice little tan here. Ink, body ink, not, alright, not quite my style. So our main color, we're gonna do sky black. Our support color will be blue. Our top pattern will be white. Hairstyle, we're gonna go with side comb and jet black. Real quick, face. See, this one looks a little more weathered, so I feel like we want a little experience to get here. We saw some stuff. Weapon skin we cannot create, so we're gonna confirm our character. And he will be a Shadow Coast, the Indent, for the Ascent. Alright, so I've already learned most of the controls. Not all of them. I played a solid 30 minutes just to, like, kind of get to know the game a little bit. Alright.
Listen up. I had sewage coming out of my fucking rinser this morning. Ever tried showering in manure? I want this fixed. Get it done before end of cycle and I'll throw in a juicy bonus.
Alright, we picked up some credits. So if you want to read that, you can pause the game. Everything is as functional and broken at the same time as always. The soup's doing their job, flying scraps are welding their little silicon hearts content, and I still didn't really get what the walking monos are up to. It's all in a day's work. I ended up reading it anyways. So, alright. Left control allows us to crouch, which you could see I was doing in anticipation of that popping up. So we're going to crouch under this. Now I'm not going to do a complete, like, everywhere, but I am going to try to explore a fair amount because in the 30 minutes I played, kind of running down different paths, you can pick up gear, credits, and other stuff, which will become very useful. So I'm by no means an expert of this game. I literally have played 30 minutes of it just to learn the controls. So I don't look like an utter fool once I got to this playthrough. Alright, we're going to investigate this. Pick up some credits. You can see in the bottom left. Mission status, press O. It is the letter O on the keyboard that's going to direct us to where we need to go. And one thing, these crates are destructible. You can just run into them. And you can pick up credits and stuff. Alright. Map segments. Acquire more map segments as you reach new zones. Your IMP will automatically survey and download the relevant maps for the current zone and store them in your journal. So when we open up this map, you can read this. So missions in their status, set which one to track and keep an eye on the recommended level. Okay. So recommended level 1, because we can see this mission here. We don't have any other missions. We can see the legend. And we have to come over here and talk to this person. So we already read this email, or this data pad. So it'll still be there even though we actually read it. So if you get confused, that's just an explanation there. And then there are a few other things we can read to help aid us in our journey. So we will talk to this person, but before we do, there we go, datapad. Fuck me, you're right, I shouldn't have fallen for it. A new life, get a job with the Ascent group, the trip to Velis and everything set up. All I have to do is work the debt as an indent. I got here, I got a job, and guess you could call what I have a home, but it's nothing like ads. I live in a dump run by a maniac, and I work at a place worse than that. Gonna take more than the rest of my life to pay it off. The silver lining is that everything here is in it. Everyone here is in it together in some fucked up way. We're making it work. I've found some good people, better than the folks back home. Let's talk soon on Holo, okay? Alright, so we can use money for a snack, which was a waste of money because we're full health, but that'll stay there, I think.
So, they finally sent backup. Guess the problem was to reach the stack tops, or Boom would have left me here to be scavenged rogues. I'm Trummer. Oh, you came armed. SI's locked itself into a recursive void loop. Whatever caused it's beyond that door, together with a whole lot of ferals who came out of nowhere. Took a fat bite out of my thigh. Was all I could do to crawl in here and put the room in lockdown. You'll help out, right? They didn't tell you I was already down here. Cool. That dirty fucking Jacqueline. Yeah, those fellows mean business. Almost got me. Don't go in there unless you're packing. Yeah, something caused the SI to implode. There's been some strange power surges down here in the deep stick lately. So it might be related. But I don't know. Answers be a larger in the soups down here. And hungry, too. SI's the sentient intelligence operating this here ultra-complex machinery. Now, we're talking the most basic forms of sentience. It's not an AGI. The way back's clear now, right? Right. I'm gonna hobble back upstairs, find cheap soup Poon and, well, do nothing, I guess. I've lifted the lockdown. Good luck.
Alright, thanks, bud. We got some background. We're gonna head over here because exploring pays off. We just made 107 credits. And this thing will come into play later, so we will come back here a little bit later. I am just doing some exploring. Okay, so there is some cyberpunk type elements. I mean, this is basically a cyberpunk type game. And we will have ice, and we're going to have to hack that ice depending on the level. Right now we're level 1. And we'll outline that later, maybe in another video. Oh snap, we can turn stuff on and off. Alright, so we're going to head down here. And we're going to take our gun out because we're going to need it. Alright, hacking environment. Hack everything with cyberdeck reach by holding C, so it's actually a fairly small area. Many objects in the world require cyberdeck capable of hacking that particular type. What your cyberdeck can hack can be read in the journal's character screen, and most things hackable in the world are indicated by the color yellow. Doors and chests can even be protected by more and more complicated ice, and as such require even more powerful cyberdecks. Upgrade your deck and increase its capabilities by finding the cyberdeck upgrades in the world. So if I click M, you can go to character. The character tab contains the overall summary of your character, level, skills, and attributes. It also lets you allocate skill points, check your currently carried unclaimed bounties, and capabilities of your current cyber deck. So basically, we can learn all about ourselves. So right now, we have 0 skills, but we can place them in different areas. We will probably focus on building a little bit of vital and some good aim, but we shall see. Bounties, I'm not sure what those are, but we'll figure it out. And our cyber deck, analyze yes, doors no, chests no, ATM no, turrets no, miscellaneous no. So we basically suck. So I guess you can kind of go over and see different things. But we will upgrade this bad boy once we get more. So we're going to click C. Access allowed. I guess we can analyze it in the thing. Set it open for us. Alright, shots, shoot and reload. Use the left mouse button to shoot. Can manually reload with R. Alright, so alright, there's a little health thing there. So backing up isn't always the best strategy because sometimes they can surround you. So you always need to be careful. We're going to go up here and keep an eye on our radar for some baddies. Aim high by holding the right mouse button and shoot over small enemies and obstacles. You can also inflict more stagger when lifting your gun. So this is tricky. So right now, they're like bad guys there. Can you see them? Top of the screen. Oh, like I said, backing up isn't always. That was too high. No, chase him down. I guess they do have like a range that they run. Alright, so I see that little bar under them. If we hit them enough times, we can stagger them, which is a good thing. Helps us out. We're going to go ahead and take these guys out first. So when you're high ground, you cannot stagger them, so that's why we kind of missed. Let's access this thing.
Report. Power readings erratic. Energy fluctuations affecting WMD system. Exact cause unknown. SI offline as protective measure. Current repair protocols invalid. End report.
This is Boone. We're waiting around in feces up here, and you send me reports about erratic energy fluctuations? You have one job. Get it done. I've uploaded the SI access override codes. Don't ping me again until it's done.
Yes, sir, Mr. Poon, sir.
Access code downloaded. Installing. Done. Revising work order task list. Done. Task. Replace external interface circuitry. Purge memory banks. Reset defaults. End.
Alright. Well, I'm trying to not kill the robot, dude. Oh, too late. There we go. You can see we kind of staggered them. Spacebar you can roll, which is very useful. Yes, we can't really set the difficulty level. Doing some light exploration. Ooh, wow, that one. These are level 2. Alright. Some money. Little chest over here we're gonna open up. Alright, Death Glare Visor. So we're gonna click M. Alright, Codex, find information, collection of tutorials and other information is there. We're gonna go over to our loadout. We have tactical gear, mark level 1 and type. So right now we just have one weapon. So we want to go to armor. You can pause here and read that, but we basically can put on awesome armor. So right now we have our Death Glare Visor and Death Glare Visor, spread reduction, and gives us some stats. So I haven't really dug into all the stats and stuff, but we will. Long story short, now we have more gear than we did before, so that should be helpful. This is the way we should have come, by the way. So we're just running over here because there's some boxes. We don't need a health pack. Alright, we might after this. Nope, still don't need it. In the bottom right you can see we're level 1. We're getting experience as we go. Alright, let's kind of trigger. Yeah, there is a... Can see we gained some experience. Basically trying to trigger them all before we do anything. And boom, we'll grab a bunch of creds, U-creds.
Interface circuitry replaced.
Alright, don't forget to pick stuff up. There are destructible objects, so just keep that in mind. Going off the beaten path again, because there are boxes here. And enemies that give us experience. We're almost level 2. We may or may not apply our points, we will see. Make sure you do. So sometimes you have to break the box and walk over the item that is dropped. Alright, this seems like a prime location for a trap. We don't need the health stuff, so it's there though if we do. How are we not hitting them? Whoa. They're like... Leveling up. Complete missions, collect bounties, defeat enemies, and gain XP. Oh. Alright, I'm a little preemptive here. So we're gonna head back because we eventually come this way anyways. So, yeah. Let's go play the mission. Got a little ahead of ourselves. And our health is at full capacity. Which you can see in the bottom right. See that little almost imperial looking symbol in red. That bar is our health. So we're gonna... Wait a second. Here we go. Neutrals, be cautious around people in dangerous areas. Some people don't attack on sight and will let you leave. Alright. Watch.
Take one more step, make my day.
So we're staggering them. Hold to equip. Tap F to pick up weapons and armor and place them in it. Press and hold F to immediately equip it. Oh snap. We now have another weapon. Health back. We have a little submachine gun. Alright, so we will check out our gear, but we're going to play objectives.
Purge initiated. Purge complete. Resetting to default.
Alright, so you can see our loadout. We have our trusty weapon. Damage per shot is lower, but damage per second is also lower. But it's auto. Rounds per second 15 versus 12. Clip size 45. Reload time. Knockback 50. So slightly stronger knockback. Let's see here. Okay, so we can increase fire. Um, increase physical. Our spread reduction goes down. So I actually want our spread reduction
Ready for reboot.
to be as low as possible. Because that means we're gonna... Oh no. There we go. That was scary. Almost trapped myself. These things are all destructible. Oh. I have 45. I think that's our current max health. So you see how we have to kind of go back and pick them up? Make sure you do that. So we'll go up there and grab that thing, which is actually a lot of fun. Trying to flank me? I don't think so. Get the heck out of here. Alright, we kind of circular loop back to where we started. Hold on. There was supposedly something I missed back here that we're gonna try to, like, this white thing. Oh, it's it's above us. The verticality gets you. Like, I don't know if there was a way, you can see it's on the bridge there, so we'll read it when we get up there, you'll see. You will see in a few minutes here. And then I'm going to be entering completely new territory not too long from now.
SI initializing. Done.
Oh, this is cool. Watch.
Boot sequence running. Done.
The thing starts and it shakes. It's awesome.
Done. Reboot complete. SI operating at full capacity. System report. WMD system operational. Waste disposal fully functional. Report sent.
About time. I know I promised you a bonus, but you know how it is. Revenue is below targets, quotas haven't been met, my hands are tied, yada yada, take your pick. Now get back here! There's a lift in East Stack that's acting up. Almost forgot. If you run into a work Shylar kid named Trummer down there, you can tell that slaghead he's on my eternal shit list. Boot out.
Uh-oh. Well, let's see. He scram, so we're not going to tell him anything.
Attention. Emergency Protocol 2 Delta 80 active. In compliance with the Arcology General Contingency Registry. Proceed via emergency tunnel bypass.
Alright, we just picked up credits, it looks like. So ice 2. So we don't have doors 2 to break. So over here, there is basic components. All weapons can be upgraded if you have the required components. Visit a gunsmith to upgrade the weapon currently owned to the next mark level. Each level increases the damage. Weapon upgrades are persistent across all duplicates. So that is important to note. So we might upgrade our pistol. We shall see. Alright, now like I said, we would get up here, and now we are. Work order 932D locate stoppage likely area sublevel 23 zone 2. Clear stoppage note. Do not use insta rinse or the pipes will corrode. Tactical equipment can range from grenades to robots. Deploy a tactical with G and press G to again to detonate in advance. So right now we have a tactical grenade or a shock grenade. We're going to put it to good use. Not quite. Oh, why are you running at us? I think he was running away, to be honest. Man, this place is not in good shape. You picked the wrong corporation. I'm just throwing it out there. Tactical charges. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, I don't want to run too far back, but we'll be fine. I think we got this. So it's blinking red, so that means it's ready. That thing exploded, which we should have used to our advantage, but we did not. I don't think there's anything down here yet. There's nothing down there to pick up. Alright. Do a little hacking.
Multiple failure reports incoming. 38 local malfunction.
I know it's tempting. I really want to use my grenade. You're gonna see why. Because we're about to reach the point that I played up to. Out that full capacity. Oh. Alright. Extend this bridge. Got another basic component to help with upgrades. Alright, before we go into the right area, we're just going to do a little exploring. Alright, that place is firm access denied. This kind of loops back to where we were before at the beginning. It just makes it like faster. So you can put that down and probably keep it down. You can see destructible environments. Waste recycling network. Oh snap! Oh snap! What is going on?
Wireless offline. Data net contact lost. Arcology now in default shutdown mode.
Yep.
Suggestion. Interface with data node to obtain full sitrep and clarification. Closest
All
building
right.
available in the Warrens. End suggestion.
Yep, that guy's got like technology built into him. Which you gotta be kidding me. Oh, I misused my shock grenade. Oh boy. Oh snap, we just died. That's embarrassing. Alright, so here's what happens if you die. You reload at the last save point. So we got that out of the way. And we're not going to suck as bad this time. So we are at full capacity. We have all our gear, so if there's any worry about that, we still have our visors and stuff like that. And we're gonna skip this and just focus on him. Whoa. This is not actually that hard. You just make sure you don't step in the red stuff. Who would have thunk? Red stuff is bad. The little guys are just gonna keep coming, so oh boy. Just keep chipping away at him. So we got 500 credits. And we're backtracking. Because I like to be full health. Now we're full health. See health at full capacity down there. In here, there is nothing to salvage. And now I am venturing into the unknown. Although, what's that thing? I can't tell what that thing is. Ooh, another chest. Let's see what's here. Hydraulic Slam. Augmentations can be bought and found. They give you new abilities and work even better if they sync well with your skills and attributes. Install augmentations via the journal, on the field, or visit the grafter. Doing it without the grafter's touch will deplete your energy. You can find new augmentations in the world from enemies or buy them from the grafter. Alright, so augmentations. Equip augmentations and modules at any time. It might be mindful of, or be mindful of changing augmentations yourself, as it will drain your energy. Aug slot, hydraulic slam, cooldown 3 seconds, 60 energy. A punch delivered with a massive hydraulic force propels enemies away from you. Nice. Execute augmentation abilities with Q and E. Augmentations deplete energy EN, but on use, but energy regenerates slowly over time. Alright. So do we think it's Q? I think it's Q or E. I guess we'll find out here in a minute. I don't mind more loot. 248 credits. Alright. Oh, snap! Broke my computer. It, like, fuzzed out there for a second. Alright, so the one thing I do not know. And I think it was Q that I clicked. It was just kind of reactive. I don't know where energy's on the right. So you see that? See that like blue thing here? This is, I think, energy. Oops, sorry. Oh, I missed. Alright. Can't go over there. A chest. Wow. I really like that punch. We'll worry about skills later. This thing looks cool. Combat hood. Flatliner combat hood. Oh yeah, that looks way better. Wait. So this is okay. 2010. So this is physical. I wish I knew what that meant, but it looks better. I think it's higher level, so that makes that easy.
I've downloaded a set of instructions available in your codex.
Oh boy. I do not think it's doing some weird camera stuff. I don't think I'm controlling that. Alright, nothing over here. Just trying to make sure we don't have like upgrades and stuff we can get. This is huge. Oh, waste some energy. Alright. Well, we'll head over here and take care of whatever this is. Oh, like, it's like showing us that thing over there. Very distracting. Alright, we can't go under there. Alright, well, heading to the Warrens.
The Ascent Group went into immediate default after the corporate AI filed for bankruptcy one subcycle ago.
Um, what, what is happening? I don't know. The Ascent. Oh, snap. This is very intimidating. Open? We just... we can't jump inside. That would have been awesome.
Attention, arcology down in default mode. Service resume shortly. Not feasible.
Sorry, excuse me, coming through. Alright. Alright, we got some high street maintenance. I don't think we can do any shopping yet. Arcology warns.
Attention. All indentured workers are to carry on with their current tasks. Do not be alarmed.
Oop. Pod lot. Hold on. Are we getting missions? Maps and missions. Arcology blues. Well, sent out on a routine assignment to update the local waste management side. The player is caught in a vortex of catastrophic events. Return to cluster 13. Alright, we're gonna do that.
Attention. Arcology now in default mode. Services will resume shortly. Do not be alarmed. Attention. All indentured workers are to carry on with their current tasks. Do not be alarmed.
Alright, 135. Whoa.
General welcoming message from Stat Boss Poon. To all indents entering Cluster 13, behave, or I'll have you fucking recycled. That is all.
Thanks very much, dude. Just did your dirty work, literally. This is just so visually beautiful. I read that this game was pretty, but it's one thing to, read about it and watch it and then actually play it yourself. Way cooler and better. Hold on, can I? Hey, you know how they say no matter where you go, there you are? Well, whoever said that has obviously never took the orange news. Man, that's the stuff the legend lets you live a whole nother life in a single heartbeat. And here's the thing, you'll think it's all real. What, me? Hell, I ain't got any. You want some of that orange, man? You better get sitting on a pretty big chunk of change just to get half a whiff. Alright.
Should you happen to flatline a scumbag?
Oh. Nope. I
Any
don't have it.
bartender can.
Alright, we sell our... Alright. I guess we can't buy orange from that guy. That's okay. We're gonna go... So there's a genius hardware guy here. You install shit in, man. It's like a tip-top performance you're on. Like a damn... all the damn time. Alright. Thank you. Thanks, dude. I'm just gonna go... I can't talk to that person. Is the hammer guy below? Is this the... Oh, that might not be open yet. Oh, not what I... Well, I don't know. Did I want to do this? I don't think I wanted to do this.
Went into immediate default after the corporate AI filed for bankruptcy one subcycle ago.
What is this bankruptcy stuff? Alright. Well. Not sure what this place is, but we will figure it out. It says the morgue, so, you know.
This is the feed with your very own Grateful Abbott. The Ascent Group went into immediate default after the corporate AI filed for bankruptcy one subcycle ago. All attempts to contact the corporate board has failed, and we've yet to receive an official statement. The Ascent Group Arcology on Velis has shut down, with some claiming it's gone into default mode. If this is true, without AG security, corporate grab teams will already be moving in. All the luck to them. As I always say, one being's ill fortune is another's opportunity. Stay tuned.
To all hammers in Cluster 13, this is Poon. As you've probably noticed, our dear arcology just defaulted. I don't give a feral's ass about the whys and wherefores. Business will go on as usual. That means no panic, no whining, and certainly no slacking off. Business as usual. Understood? Poon out.
All right. Arcology Blues mission complete.
Poon here. Where the fuck have you been? Forget about that ESAC lift. We got much bigger problems. Come find me at the Serenity Boss.
Alright, so we're going to call this an episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you do want to watch more of this playthrough, please drop a thumbs up and comment. I'll be playing a lot of this game. I really like it so far, but I don't necessarily post all the videos unless people are actually going to watch them and want me to post them. So really appreciate your support. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. That's the best way to help my channel and help me grow, and it's very motivating. So please consider subscribing, and hope to see you in future videos. Shadow Coast out.